Okay, so let's move to the Western Conference. As we speak right now, OKC sitting at the top seed in the West on a 2-game winning streak. I know that is your squad, one of your squads. You think they'll hold on to it?
No. No. I think at the end of the season, it's going to be the Nuggets. I just think it
The
is.
Nuggets.
It's going to be the Nuggets. Because if you look at it, although the number one, Minnesota, 1 game behind that, we can be in April 15th, and it could be either Denver Nuggets, Timberwolves, or OKC at number one. What I can rest on is that one of those 3 teams will be top 3.
Yes.
Which position they'll be in, I can't tell you. I don't know. It's too close.
It really is. And how do we know that they even, see the top seed as the ultimate gift or the ultimate prize? Because they may be looking further down the road and say, okay, well, we'd rather face X instead of Y. You know what I'm saying?
This is when they start saying, okay, jockeying for positions. Who can we potentially play? Because we want to be able to get out of one.
They shouldn't
Coach
be.
Michael Malone show ain't scared. You're the number 3 of the big 3. As you said in the previous video, the big 3 includes Coach Michael Malone.
It does. I'm telling you. All right. So Minnesota Timberwolves, I mean, without Cat, I hope he's back. Like maybe the first round. I don't know. Without Cat, even though Nas Reed is a nice little replacement, I don't think the Wolves can. I'm going to go out there and say, I don't think the Wolves can make it out of the first round without Cat. A healthy Cat.
I agree with you on this. As great and as box office as Anthony Edwards is, I agree with that. I agree 100%.
Do it by himself.
Absolutely. But them Clippers holding on strong. Clippers for me. The Clippers. How I feel about the Clippers is the same way I feel about Cleveland Cavaliers. Prove it to me, postseason. The Clippers, time, season after season after season, they can get you a top 6 seed. Oh, they can do that. Show me how far you can go in the postseason. If you ain't making it to the Western Conference, Clippers, why you even show up? It's hard. I'm always in line to get on the bandwagon with the Clippers. Always in line. I can't seem to pay my fare.
And I don't blame you because now I believe in Coach Ty Lue. I do. I think he can work up some stuff, but it's all about the health of his players.
Yes.
He can only do so much. And I just don't believe in Kawhi Leonard's knees, and I don't believe in Paul. I don't believe that they can stay healthy throughout the playoffs. Let's just say they go deep. Somebody going to be out in the second round, potentially in the Western Conference Finals. And, I don't know if Russ coming back. It just.
Yeah. And James Harden and James Harden's track record. If we even remotely look at his history, it ain't. You will not see a deep postseason run off James Harden.
No, the tantrums in the postseason. I don't think that's going to fly with Coach Lue, though. I think Coach Lue will sit him down at the end of the bench because James Harden will throw a tantrum and sit on the court.
Yeah, especially when he doesn't get them regular season calls. That's it's so funny to watch. It's so classic. He does it. He's done it every time.
Now the Pels seem to be playing well. Zion Williamson, hey, he's on board. I mean, he looks healthy. He looks strong.
Strong.
Yeah.
He looks strong. Yeah, no, good for him. Good for the Pels. Good for Coach Willie Green. Good for him.
Yeah.
Again, meet me around 2.
Exactly. I saw the Phoenix Suns. I mean, golly, they finally got their big 3 together. I just don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know with Frank Vogel. I mean, it's just KD. I mean, it's something about that team. Their roster is not full. Like, it's not deep. And that's a problem, especially when you get in the postseason.
Yeah. Speaking of postseason, the Kings, now you disappointed me right now. And y'all hovering number 7. However, if the Phoenix Suns potentially fumble, then you can probably get in. So we'll see at the end of the season. Do it for De'Aaron Fox.
No, he does. Mike Brown too.
Do it for Mike Brown. Yeah.
Yeah. Dallas Mavericks. I mean, you got 2 future Hall of Famers in Luka and Kyrie. And they're in the play-in tournament. That's probably not money well spent on those 2 guys.
Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Again, 3 teams this season where I'm kind of like it's lackluster for me: Milwaukee Bucks, Phoenix Suns, and Dallas Mavericks. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. And so let's see if they can get out of the play-in tournament and if they can get out of round one with the makeup of the Dallas Mavs roster right now. Let's see if it can happen. If so, then let me see. But right now, sometimes as phenomenal as Luka is, the one man show 1.5 with Kyrie Irving, it's
1.5. Yeah. 1.5. Okay, so look, we got to talk about the 9-10 seed, right? The Lakers and the Golden State Warriors, two old dogs. Two old dogs with
not
Steph and LeBron.
old dogs. Wow. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah. I can tell you right now, they do not want to match up in a playing tournament. Those two do not want to match up in a playing tournament. Somebody got to move. They don't want to match up. That's gonna be a good playing tournament
I'm
game.
saying I would love to see it.
Ooh-wee. Matter of fact,
Yeah.
that's probably what the league needs for the West. It's probably what the league needs. Who's gonna come out 9-10, y'all? You should be embarrassed.
Exactly.
Because technically, without the playing tournament, we wouldn't even be talking about y'all. Because you wouldn't even be a part of the postseason prior to the playing tournament in whatever it's called, inauguration. You wouldn't even be. We wouldn't even be talking. Well, they always talk about the Lakers and Golden State Warriors, but you wouldn't even be remotely in the postseason. Y'all should be thanking the NBA gods for the playing tournament at this point to
Wait,
even
no,
have an opportunity to go to the postseason.
that is correct. How about the team who won the in-season tournament is now fighting to even stay in the play-in tournament? What?
Oh my God! Why you put it in that perspective? So
That's
you mean to tell me that
crazy.
in-season tournament was rigged?
I'm
I'm just playing.
saying.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. No, I'm joking. I'm just joking. Don't you? And that was just a jokey joke. I don't really know. But yeah, that is sad. That's sad to say that y'all did all that effort for the in-season tournament, but you at the bottom 10, 10,
10.
not even 8, 10.
I mean, then you have the Houston Rockets breathing down the Lakers' neck. Can they get in? What you think?
Ooh, the way they playing right now, they on a 5-game winning streak.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Coach Udoka. Hello.
That's that Udoka effect. Maybe a little late, but it's coming to form. Man, if the Lakers do not, can you imagine? Can you imagine the Lakers being the 11th seed at the end of the season?
Oh, no, I can't. That would be crazy. Yeah, their strength of schedule. I mean, and they playing how many teams above 500? I think the Rockets have a shot. I'll tell you one thing though, I would much rather see the Rockets and the Lakers in the 9-10 matchup.
Then go to say Warriors?
Golden State will probably move up to 8.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And they'll play the Kings for another rematch.
That's the one. Ooh,
Yeah.
come on. Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine the Kings knocking out Golden State Warriors? And then the Golden State Warriors will have another chance, to compete again. But
yeah, I wouldn't be mad. Only problem is the Phoenix Suns are also in the mix. So what happens with them? Are they going to slide all the way down out of the picture so that Houston can get in? There's so many variables.
so many. That's what makes it so neat to follow at this time because you don't really know what to expect, right? And what you anticipate can change 1 or 2 games.
Yeah.
And don't let somebody get hurt. It's over. And that's what, I'm quite sure that's what the Timberwolves are facing right now. Is it really over for us now that Cat is out?
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're thinking about long term, right? Postseason run, not the end of the season. I'm quite sure they'll still be able to maintain their top 3 seed in the regular season. But once the postseason hits, what do we look like? Are we around one exit again? I hope not.
Ooh, that's terrible.
I know. So,
but can I just say that if Ja was healthy and Bane, the Memphis Grizzlies would not be 13. We would probably be talking about them somewhere around 6, 7 right now.
oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
That's what I believe.
I can support that. Yeah. So we'll have that to look forward to for next season.
Mm-hmm.
The parity is amazing in the league. I love it. I love it.